We're here to see the 787 Dreamliner. We're really excited American's taken delivery and inducted into their fleet every 7 series aircraft Boeing's produced, from the 707 to now the 787. The 787 is just an unbelievable airplane, not only for our customers, but for the employees that work the aircraft. You know, everything from sort of the lighter materials and more fuel efficient, the larger windows, just the natural state of the environment inside the aircraft. It's just a phenomenal airplane for our customers and our employees alike.
This window, we don't have no longer shades. Now we have a touch tone where it gives you different kinds of shades. Right now, this is the lightest one, and as you press the button and the passenger wants to have different shades, this is a great feature because even though it's daylight outside, the passenger, if there's another passenger coming down the aisle or sitting here, they're going to be able to still see outside with the capability of being dark and no lighting coming in.
This particular business class suite is customized and designed just for American Airlines. It actually allows you to go into many different positions of the seat positions, including the NASA-inspired Z position. So what you can do is turn on privacy, please. There's notification outside the suite to our flight attendants to say, hey, I would like to sleep through breakfast and please do not wake me up. We also have an IFE control that you can either control via your IFE screen or through the TV screen. We have enough content on this airplane that can allow you to fly up to 15 times around the globe without consuming the same content twice. We have 2 AC power plugs. We have 2 USB power plugs. Another great feature about this seat that customers love is all the extra workspace that you have. So you can see it's a very large tray table with a side console.
The difference with the baggage is this overhead bins opens very smoothly. So the capability of this is instead
American Airlines.
of the bags being laid out with the wheels outside, they can be standing up. We can even put like 3 or 4 rollerboards in here. This is a great overhead bin.
This is the OFCR, which is the pilot crew rest area. If you notice, we have 2 bunks. This is where they come and take their breaks. We also have a seat right behind you, and it can be occupied for taxi, takeoff, and landing by one of the pilots. The door must remain open at the bottom of the stairs. Soon we will be using these flights going to Shanghai, to Beijing, and also to Buenos Aires. So if you think about it, the flights going to Buenos Aires are 8 to 9 hour flights, so they must have a crew rest. Going to Beijing and to Shanghai, they're about let's say 12, 14 hours. So we do want our pilots very well rested.
For the passenger, we're going to be able to provide an experience as a pilot that we couldn't do before, which is provide a much smoother ride. We have a humidification system in this airplane. It's going to allow you to arrive at the destination not all parched. Because it's a composite construction, we can actually keep the cabin altitude much lower than previous aircraft. This aircraft will go much higher. The other day we had thunderstorms all over the Texas area, and we actually had the airplane up to 41,000 feet. It's a revolutionary change. It's a quantum leap. I flew the 767, the 757, and this skipped a generation. When I came on this airplane, I sat down, and when I started looking at how a system worked, I went, well, that's exactly how I would have done that. Turning that on and making that operate is exactly how I would have done it. So that actually makes it so much easier for us to teach and then to learn, because it's intuitive.
It goes into service next week between Dallas and Chicago, and then in June between Dallas, Beijing, and Dallas and Buenos Aires.